Good afternoon, everyone. I'm sure looking forward to the day when I can see you all again in person instead of having to talk into the camera. Anyway, we're almost at the end of quarter two. That's halfway through our year. And I know towards the end of a quarter we all tend to get a little bit tired and so on, but I really, really want to encourage you to just push hard right till the end and do the very best you can. I kind of think of it like going to work, right? If I was going to work for 2.5 months, which is kind of the length of your quarter, I would want to get paid at the end. So you've been at school for 2.5 months in quarter two, don't you want to get paid and get the best paycheck you can? That's kind of like your grades. So hang in there. Once the quarter is finished, you've got 1 day off for turnaround day. You've got another day for PD day, so you'll be able to rest up and be ready for the start of quarter three. One other thing that I'd just really like to ask for your help about is with our businesses across the street. We received a rather kind of harsh complaint from some of the businesses that are really frustrated and upset about cars whizzing through their parking lot, people going through there to pick up some of you. Those businesses and their parking lots, that's private property. And really, if you're going into those areas, that's trespassing if you don't have business there. Because they're so upset, bylaw has been called. So I don't want you to end up getting expensive tickets. I don't want anybody being hurt. Please just be respectful and stay out of the property of our nearby businesses. Thanks everyone. Have a good afternoon, a great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you for the final week of quarter two on Monday.
Thank you, Dr. Allen. Folks, we just wanted to chat a little bit about Wagner Day, which is happening next Thursday. Mr. Gifford is with me from Student Services. Wagner Day is going to be an awesome virtual day of learning with some really, really cool sessions that Mr. Gifford will share a little bit more about.
Yeah, so we just basically want to provide something for students to do on that day that's going to cover a whole variety of interests. Students can sign up for some career planning sessions. They want to go in on some post-secondary sessions, the wellness sessions. There's going to be center high here. The list goes on and on and on. I think there's 25 sessions students can actually sign up for. So we're looking for students to make sure they get their name in on those things. Some of those are going to fill up and are filling up actually fairly quickly. So please get on there and sign up.
There's also going to be sessions on anti-racism, mental health, and I believe there's prizes involved?
Absolutely, yeah. So we are going to, the more sessions you attend, the more times your name goes into the draw, and there's a number of prizes that we're going to give out. We have it, there's going to be some gift cards, there's going to be some really cool stuff.
See you everyone on Thursday. Join my sessions, they're going to be awesome. Thanks everybody.
Afternoon, Warriors, and welcome to this week's student segment. I'm here with Kyle, the head critic of Cappies, and she's going to talk about Cappies. So, what is Cappies, Kyle?
So Cappies is basically, if you like theater, if you like writing, if you like both, then Cappies is definitely some club to consider. Essentially, you get to see plays and you get to write reviews on it. That's Cappies in a nutshell.
So, how does that work in a normal year?
In a normal year, the entire year is basically going to see more than 4 plays, 4 or more plays, writing reviews on them, like I said, and those reviews actually get a chance to be looked over, and you may get published to the Edmonton Journal, which is pretty cool. There's also, at the end of every year, the Cappies Gala, where performers, everyone involved in plays, they get the chance to receive awards because of the Cappies Club.
Okay, so how is that different with COVID and the difference this year? So how does that work this year?
So this year, obviously, schools can't hold plays. We can't hold plays, so we can't see any plays to review right now. So what we're doing this year, the Cappies is hosting workshops and Q&As that essentially is all about theater. There have been workshops on playwrights, on improvs, and there's even like post-secondary in theater
So what-
Q&As.
no.
Yeah.
Interesting. What do you specifically like about Cappies, though?
What do I like about Cappies? Well, again, this year we can't really see shows, we can't really write reviews. But what I like about Cappies is, in a normal year, of course, there's this thing after every show that Cappies see. It's called the Cappies Room, where basically all Cappies gather. We talk about the show, we discuss it, we talk about what we like about it, and we go home and think on it. That's pretty much my favorite part about Cappies.
So, how could Wagner students get involved in this?
The workshops and Q&A I mentioned earlier, actually, that's everyone in the school. Since this is a Cappies school, they can get involved. You just got to join the Google Classroom for Cappies to get updates on it. So all you got to do is go to Wagner Connect, go on Info for Students, and on virtual clubs to join in.
Okay, so thanks, Kyle, for coming and talking about Cappies. And that'll be all for the student segment this week. Bye-bye.